Today we get a little bit more technical and talk about spawner mechanics. Hey, Daily Banana here. Welcome to QuickFarms. Did you ever ask yourself how these spawners really work? In today's episode I will give you some useful insight on the mechanics behind it. But don't you worry, we're gonna keep it simple. Also, keep in mind that there is no way to move a spawner in vanilla survival and it will be gone forever once you mine it up or destroy it with an explosion. In case you are just looking for a basic spawner room and you don't care about any of the mechanics behind it, check out this episode right here. There are 6 different types of spawners to be found in survival. Blaze spawners that only generate in nether fortresses, silverfish in strongholds at the end portal, cave spiders within mineshafts, and the 3 standard types within dungeons: skeletons, zombies and spiders. However, by the use of commands you are able to create any type of spawner you want, even an ender dragon one. But that's a topic for a different episode. A single spawner will spawn up to 4 mobs at once within a specific area. On the horizontal axis this can be any fraction within a 4x4 area centered on the spawner or up to 3.5 blocks away from it, to be more exact. They are more likely to spawn closer to it. On the vertical axis there are only 3 fixed heights where mobs can spawn. 1 block below, at the same height, or on top of the spawner. In order to spawn mobs there are some requirements that need to be true. Let's have a look in the same order the game does. To get started, a player has to be in range of the spawner. Whenever that is true, the spawner does have flames surrounding it. The specific range is a sphere with a radius of 16 centered on the spawner. That means you can be up to 15.5 blocks away from the spawner. Next, the game will check a specific area around the spawner for mobs. This area is defined by a 9x9x9 cube centered on the spawner. Whenever there are 7 or more mobs of the same type as the spawner within that range, the spawner won't spawn anymore. Here is the spawn area for comparison. There are only 2 requirements left in order to spawn mobs. One is a light level of 7 or below, and the other one is that there is no block in the way. To be more specific, the hitbox of the mob must not collide with the hitbox of a block. The spawner block itself can also prevent mobs from spawning. That's why thin mobs like skeletons can spawn closer to the spawner than bigger mobs like spiders. As you probably know, there is some delay in between 2 spawn cycles. The spawner will wait somewhere between 10 and 40 seconds until it tries to spawn mobs again. This timer does refresh every time it was able to spawn at least 1 mob. If it was not able to spawn a single mob, the spawner will retry every game tick until it is successful. As always, I would like to see what you are up to. Send me a screenshot of the biggest spawner cluster you found in your world over on Twitter. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next one.